I loved Fate Extella Link. It was super great. It was a huge improvement over the first one, and I would say that between those two, these are the best Musou games I've ever played that aren't strictly from Koei. It's not going to match up to, like, Orochi Warriors 4 or 3 or, Extreme Legends 8 or Samurai Warriors 4. It's not even in those leagues, but it was so good at just making you feel powerful, giving you like a bunch of abilities and stuff to spam. Your Noble Phantasm just wipes out the entire screen. And it's the best way to play these, the Fate anime characters. I love the series. This game does a good to them. It's kind of like a shitty story. The story is always bad. It makes no dang sense. Just like most Fate spin-offs, they can't compare to like the main Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Zero. They can't compare it to the main series, but I had so much fun with it. And Nero's just a badass character. And in this game, as opposed to the original Fate Extella, you're not forced to use the main 3 story characters. You can use pretty much whoever you want after you beat the game. And the way the game's pretty easy to beat. You have basically 7 days, so you have 7 missions to beat the game. And there's like 3 main branching paths, so there's like 3 ways to beat it. And it ends up to being about 27 stages overall. And after you do those, there's a ton of like extra battles that you could go through and play with other characters and stuff. But let's go ahead and review it. Big Kitty's giving it the big paws up. She loves Musou. Those are just so stupid games, and they're great. And Brian loved it because we played it on very hard, and we were getting our butts kicked. We would go in at level 1 against, a recommended level, like 16 level, whatever it is. But we would, find a way to win. If we died, the game actually allowed us to keep our levels and bonuses we had made from playing. And, we lost a couple times. Not only for being killed, but maybe we might have lost the NPC we were supposed to protect or whatever. But, dude, it was like by the seat of your pants, you'd pull some meter up, and, when you blast the enemy up, or you try to keep him freaking just, stun locked or in the air, or you have 4 little skills or whatever, and you just kind of like bust through them and hope you got some invincibility frames. A lot of these Musou games, it's about managing your meters, and you have more than 1 meter. And so you would have like a moon gauge that would, a moon drive that would be your regular Musou. You'd be invincible during it, and you could drop a Musou attack at the end. And if enemies you killed during that would build up your Noble Phantasm, which was like this like super thing, just blows up the whole screen. You could go into a sector and literally kill everyone there if you were strong enough, and just 1 hit. It was great. But, so Brian's giving it the paws up. But, lots of buts here. There's a major problem. At least it was for me. And at day 3, Marvelous locks out your ability to stream the game or upload it to YouTube. You just get a copyright claim. And so I was having a huge amount of fun. I'm excited. I'm just hoping that my enthusiasm would reveal through the video that I really like this game and I really like the series of Fate, and then hopefully I would get people interested in it. And I like people to get interested in what I'm interested in. But Marvelous locks it down, man, and it's real sad that I can't show you much more than what's right here. You could probably edit out all the story or cutscenes or whatever, and it would work. It's the actual music isn't what's blocked; it's all the cutscenes is blocked. But it's like almost why bother? I wouldn't say I was frustrated. I was disappointed, and once I realized that, I had only beaten 1 arc of the story, so I still had 2 more to go, and I didn't feel like playing anymore, and it's just, you just feel God, it just hurts, man. It hurts because I've seen this happen. Well, I didn't think that Marvelous would do this. I have a high opinion of Marvelous. They make a lot of anime, what people call anime trash, but I've absolutely enjoyed every game they've done, from Valkyrie Drive to the Senran Kagura series. I've been a big fan, and I would get some of the collector's edition shits that they have. But it's old Japanese freaking bureaucrats and shit. They're in Japan, they're sitting up on the board, and they think, well, we can't let these people watch these games for free. And they don't understand. They don't understand it. Some people are just going to watch no matter what. They're not going to buy anything. They're just going to watch. And then some people will see that, and then they're excited, and they go and buy it. And I know that I've had games on here that I've reviewed or I've had Let's Plays of that people turn around and buy. I know this firsthand. And it gives me a lot of thrill to do it. And it's like one of the reasons why I do it. But they just don't understand in Japan. Nintendo was the same way. I still don't have much actual NES videos up on my channel because Nintendo for so long were just super hard dick ball heads, and they would just mute your video or destroy it. They would do anything they could, and you couldn't really use it. And people who might be trying, they didn't know this, it might be like live streaming on YouTube, they could go from a good channel to just be suspended just like that because they would build up enough copyright claims just over the stream. I get to see that happen before I publish the video. It usually goes through some kind of algorithm thing. It could be completely private. It's just ready for me to publish it later on, and it'll just be blocked. Other games like this, I think the Order 1886 was like that. I had literally almost the entire thing ready, and then I was uploading it, and it was just brutalized with copyrights. They weren't strikes. They were just blocks. And it's a difference between, you know, when you hear Angry Joe or somebody bitch about it, it usually has to do with demonetization. They're trying to take the money. I'm okay. For me, I'm okay with them putting ads on my videos if I get to put them up. But it's just, it hurts. And I think games like Persona 5 should have sold like 10 bazillion copies. It should be up there with like Fallout 4 and The Witcher 3. It's some of the biggest RPGs of our generation. Hell, it's better than both of those games. But it stayed niche. I think like 2 million is what the number I heard. 2 million for Persona 5. Really? That's all they could do? They didn't let you freaking have it on the internet. They could have just let people stream it and put videos up on it. Show everybody how great this game is. And then people would have bought it. But I'm more disappointed than frustrated. I still recommend this game. Try to catch it on sale. It was really expensive, even used right now. Lord Cabin put it on sale. Maybe PSN will put it on sale. But it's sad, dude. It's real sad. So there's not going to be a complete playthrough of this game. I've done trashed all the videos.